Good afternoon, my dear students. The last class we discussed the reproduction in animals. The last lesson, reproduction in animals. What is reproduction? What do you mean by reproduction? The process of producing young ones, that is called reproduction. Then reproduction takes place in two ways: to lay eggs and to birth to their young ones. The reproduction takes place in two ways: laying eggs and birth to their young ones. Then all of you listen to me. What is reproduction? The process of producing young ones. Then reproduction takes place in two ways: laying eggs and birth to their young ones. Then the last class we already discussed the cross section of a hen's egg. Cross section of a hen's egg. I repeat, today I repeat once more. Then all of you listen here. The first you look at this. Listen here, the cross section of a hen's egg. You all of you understand what is egg? It's a oval shape. Then what is the section of a cross section of a hen's egg? The first, please listen here, the hard protective outer layer, that is called eggshell. The hard protective outer layer, that is called eggshell. Clear? The next, it's surrounded by a white part. Surrounded by a white part, that is called albumen. White part, that is called albumen. Then all of you look at this. It's what color? Yellow color. Then that is called yolk. Yellow color inside, it's yellow color, that is called yolk. Please listen here once more. The hard protective outer layer, that is called eggshell, and the white part, that is called albumen, and the yellow color, that is called yolk. Okay? Please listen here. Cross section of hen's egg. We discuss the cross section of hen's egg. The hard layer, that is called eggshell, yellow part yolk, white part albumen. Listen here, the cross section of hen's egg, the hard layer, that is called eggshell, and the yellow part yolk, and the white part albumen. Clear? These are the cross section of hen's egg. Okay? Next, different examples. Please listen in your textbook. The reproduction takes place in two ways: laying eggs and birth to their young ones. The first, animals that lay eggs. Animals that lay eggs. Please listen here. Animals that lay eggs. Animals that lay eggs, different examples: animals such as birds, butterflies, snakes, fish, frogs and snails lay eggs. Young ones come out from these eggs. Please listen here. Different examples are laying eggs. Different examples. The first one, birds, butterflies, snakes, and fish, frogs. Listen here, the animals that lay eggs, different examples such as birds, butterflies, snakes, fish and frogs. All of you study well the different examples, animals that lay eggs. And the next one, we want to study birds. All of you listen here. First I read this paragraph. First, birds. You know birds. Birds lay eggs. An egg has a hard protective outer shell. The egg has a hard protective outer shell. It contains yellow yolk which is surrounded by white albumen. Which is surrounded by white albumen. The hard protective layer that is called eggshell, and the white part that is called albumen, and the yellow part that is called yolk. Okay. The next one, the yolk provides food to the chick growing inside it. The growing chick is called an embryo. The growing chick is called an embryo. Listen here. Growing chick, that is called embryo. Growing chick, that is called embryo. The white part albumin and the yellow part yolk, and the hard protective outer layer that is called eggshell, and the growing chick inside that is called embryo. Clear? These are the in case of birds. Okay. And the next one, listen here. The parent bird sits on the egg to keep it warm. The embryo develops into a chick only when the egg is kept warm. Once the embryo develops into a chick, the chick breaks the shell and comes out. This process is known as hatching. All of you understand what is hatching? Hatching. The embryo develops into a chick. The embryo develops into a chick. The chick breaks the shell and comes out. This process is known as hatching in case of birds. The process is known as hatching. In the case of hens, the egg usually hatch in 21 days. How many days? 21. 21 days. The next one, then all of you understand what I say. In case of birds, the growing chick that is called embryo, the growing chick that is called embryo, and the next one, the egg usually hatch in 21 days. The egg usually hatch in 21 days. 21 days. Clear? Yes. The next one, insects. You know insects, the last class we already discussed. Then what is insects? The different examples, grasshoppers and cockroach. The different examples for insects. There are the life cycle of insect. The life cycle of insect, there are 3 stages. The first one, egg and nymph. The next one, adult. These are the 3 stages in the life cycle of insects. The different examples, grasshoppers and cockroach. Okay, you know cockroach and grasshopper. Okay, first I read this paragraph. Listen here. Insects such as grasshoppers and cockroach also reproduce by laying eggs. Laying eggs. There are 3 stages in their life cycle. There are 3 stages in their life cycle: egg, nymph and adult. and the young insects. Please listen here. The young insects, that is called nymph. Young insect. The young insect, that is called nymph. There are 3 stages in the life cycle of insects. The examples are cockroach and grasshoppers. And the first one, egg, nymph and adult. The young insect, that is called nymph. The young insect, that is called nymph. Then all of you understand? Yes. The next, in your textbook, please listen here, the life cycle of a cockroach. The egg case and nymph and adult. There are 3 stages. There are 3 stages. Okay. The young insects that comes out of the egg is called a nymph. Clear? And the next one, then today we discuss the laying eggs, different examples, the birds, snakes, frogs and insects, the insects such as grasshoppers and cockroach, and the life cycle of insects. There are 3 stages. Okay. And the next one, please listen here. Life cycle of butterfly. Next, all of you listen here. The life cycle of butterfly, the insects such as housefly or butterfly. Listen here, the life cycle of monarch butterfly. There are 4 stages in the life cycle of butterfly, 4 stages. That is, listen here, egg. The first stage, egg. And the next one, the larva or caterpillar. The larva or caterpillar. And next, pupa. And the last one, the adult butterfly. Clear? There are 4 stages in the life cycle of butterfly. The first one, egg. The next one, the larva or caterpillar. And the next one, pupa. And the last one, adult butterfly. Clear? Okay, then all of you look at this. Listen here. The life cycle of butterfly, there are 4 stages in the life cycle of butterfly. The first one, egg, larva, pupa and adult butterfly. Listen here, egg, larva, pupa and adult butterfly. Then larva, it's another name, caterpillar. Listen here, the larva is also known as caterpillar. Listen here, the insects such as butterfly or housefly. There are 4 stages in the life cycle of butterfly or housefly. Okay, the larva of butterfly, that is called caterpillar, and the larva of housefly, that is called maggot. Okay, listen here. There are 4 stages, egg, larva, pupa and adult. The next one, the larva of butterfly, that is called caterpillar. Caterpillar. And the next one, housefly. The larva of housefly, that is called maggot. Listen here, the larva of butterfly, that is called caterpillar, and the larva of housefly, that is called maggot. These are the life cycle of butterfly or housefly. Clear? Okay, today we discuss the life cycle of cockroach or grasshopper, and the next one, butterfly or housefly. Clear? And next one, The different examples such as laying eggs. The first one, fish. You know fish in your textbook. Please listen here. A fish lays thousands of eggs in water. A fish lays thousands of eggs in water. Out of these, only a few hundred grow into baby fish. Many eggs and baby fish are eaten by other fishes. Okay. A fish lays thousands of eggs in water. A fish lays thousands of eggs in water. Out of these, only a few hundred grow into baby fish. Many eggs and baby fish are eaten by other fish. Clear? In case of fish. And the next one, amphibians. The next one, amphibians. You know what is amphibians? The animals such as grow on both land or water. The different examples, frog. Amphibians, frog. The next one, the life cycle of frog. The life cycle of frog. The first one, egg, and the young frog, that is called tadpole. And the next one, adult. These are the life cycle of frog. Frog in case of amphibians such as the animals such as to live on both land or water. Land or water. The examples, frog. There are the life cycle of frog. The life cycle of frog, that is the first one, the first stage, egg, and the young frog, that is called tadpole, and the last one, adult frog. Okay, adult frog. All of you listen here. The young frog, that is called tadpole. That is called tadpole. First I read this paragraph, amphibians. All of you listen in your textbook. Animals such as frogs lay their eggs in water. The young frog that comes out of the egg is called a tadpole. Later, the tadpole develops legs. The tadpole develops legs. Gradually, it grows into an adult frog. Gradually, it grows into an adult frog. Okay. These are the amphibians, the life cycle of frog. Clear? And the next one, reptiles. You know reptiles? The different examples are reptiles. Can you say examples of reptiles? Reptiles such as lizard. Reptiles such as lizard, turtles and snakes. Lizard, turtles, snakes. These are the reptiles. Listen here. Lay eggs on the ground. The reptiles, for example, lizard, turtle, snakes, lay eggs on the ground. Lay eggs on the ground. Then what is reptiles? What is reptiles? The animals that crawl or creep. Crawl or creep and have skin covered with scales. What is reptiles? The animals that crawl. Animals that crawl and creep. Crawl or creep and have skins covered with scales. Skin covered with scales. That is reptiles. And the next one, they do not sit on the eggs to keep them warm. They do not sit on the egg. The eggs are warmed by the sand. The eggs are warmed by the sand and they hatch. Another example, the mother crocodiles dig pits in sandy river banks to lay their eggs. The mother, in case of mother crocodile, dig pits in sandy river banks to lay their eggs. After laying eggs, they cover the eggs with sand. The young ones hatch from these eggs. in case of mother crocodile. Then what is reptiles and different examples? The reptiles means the animals that crawl or creep and have skins covered with scales. Crawl means, you all of you understand what is crawl? Yes, crawl or creep and covered with, have skins covered with scales, skin covered with scales in case of reptiles. Clear? In case of mother crocodile, listen here, dig pits in sandy river banks to lay their eggs. After laying eggs, they cover the eggs with sand. The young ones hatch from these eggs. Clear? Yes. The next one, animals that give birth to young ones. The first we discuss laying eggs, the different examples, fish, amphibians and reptiles and different examples, and another we discuss the animals that give birth to young ones, animals that give birth to young ones. For examples, in case of mammals, what is mammals? What is mammals? Then what is reproduction? The process of producing young ones, that is reproduction. And what is mammals? The animals that give birth to young ones and produce milk to feed them, that is called mammals. Animals that give birth to young ones and produce milk to feed them, that is called mammals. And different examples, you can say the different examples. Yes, first one, human beings. Human beings. And the next one, yes, cows. Then another examples, find out more examples in your textbook. What is mammals and different examples. First I read this paragraph. The animals carry their young ones within their bodies till they are fully developed to be born. For example, cats, buffaloes, dogs, monkeys, pigs and human beings are examples of mammals. Clear? The next one, dogs. The next one, monkeys. Then find out more examples. Then what is mammals and different examples? Human beings, cows, dogs, monkeys. Clear? Then what is mammals? The animals that give birth to young ones and produce milk to feed them, that is called mammals. Clear? Yes. The next one, listen here. The first we discuss in this lesson, reproduction in animals. The first we discuss, the reproduction takes place in two ways, that is first one laying eggs and another one birth to young ones. In each categories different examples. The cross section of ant's egg and the life cycle of ant and the life cycle of insects such as cockroach and grasshopper, and the life cycle of insects such as butterfly or housefly, and the life cycle of frog. And the next one, fish, and the next one, amphibians in case of laying eggs, and the last one, reptiles. Then what is reptiles? Animals that crawl or creep, and have skin covered with scales, that is reptiles, different examples. Clear? And the next one, we discuss the animals that give birth to young ones. birth to young ones. For examples, the mammals and different examples. Then all of you understand what I say? Okay. Next we discuss the textbook activities. The first one, new words. Listen here, new words. In this lesson, the two important words, please listen here. The first one, larva, and the next one, reptiles. Reptiles in your textbook, it's very important. Then all of you study well. Then what is larva and what is reptiles? Then larva, the young one that hatch out of the egg of a butterfly or a housefly. The young one that hatch out of the egg of a butterfly or housefly, that is larva. That is larva. And the next one, reptiles, the animals that crawl or creep and the skin covered with scales. The skin covered with scales. These are the new words. Clear? Then write 5 times in your notebook and study well. These are the new words. And the next one, listen in your textbook, the science around us, that is the paragraph. The first I read, the giant clam lives on the ocean bed. It lays several crores of eggs at a time and does this year after year for about 30 years. Read once more, the giant clam lives on the ocean bed. It lays several crores of eggs at a time and does this year after year for about 30 years. Okay, then all of you read well, read well. And the next one, the textbook activities like this, a homework for you. The first activity, true or false, a homework. And the next one, the filling the blanks. Please listen here. First I read these questions and please listen here. The first one, the process of producing young ones. The process of producing young ones is called dash. That is called reproduction. Then others are homework. Okay. Then all of you ready well. And the next one we discuss. Answer these questions. The first question, please listen here. Listen here. The first one, name the main parts of an egg. Then all of you listen here. The first question, name the main parts of an egg. Tell me, what is the different parts? What are the different parts? Name the main parts of an egg. Yes, the eggshell, and the next one, yolk, and the next one, albumen. Clear? And the next question, what do you mean by hatching? What do you mean by hatching? What do you mean by hatching? Listen here, what is hatching? The chick breaks the shell. The chick breaks the shell and comes out This process is called hatching. Listen here, the first one, name the main parts of an egg. Name the main parts of an egg. The first one, eggshell, yolk and albumen. And the second question, what do you mean by hatching? What do you mean by hatching? Listen here, the parent birds sit on the eggs to keep it warm. The embryo develops into a chick only when the egg is kept warm. Once the embryo develops into a chick, the chick breaks the shell and comes out. This process is called hatching. Clear? Yes, these are the first and second. Okay. And the next one, third question, listen here. Describe the life cycle of butterfly. Describe the life cycle of butterfly. Then tell me, what are the different parts, different stage in the life cycle of butterfly? Yes, the first one, egg, larva, pupa and adult. Adult means butterfly. Adult butterfly. There are 4 stages, the life cycle of butterfly: egg, larva, its another name caterpillar, and pupa and adult butterfly. Clear? These are the 4 stages. And the next one, describe the various stage in the life cycle of frog. Describe the various stage, the life cycle of frog. Describe the various stage in the life cycle of frog. Listen here, the answer is egg, and the young frog that is called tadpole. Tadpole and adult frog. Listen here, describe the life cycle of butterfly, the egg, larva, pupa and adult. And the next one, describe the various stages in the life cycle of frog, egg, tadpole and adult. The larva, it's another name called caterpillar, and the young frog that is called tadpole. Clear? These are the third and fourth answers. Okay. Study well. And the next one, why do some fish lay? Fifth question, why do some fish lay eggs in large numbers? Why? What is the reason? Why do some fish lay eggs in large numbers? The fish lays thousands of eggs in water. Okay, the fish lays thousands of eggs in water, and out of these 100, please listen here. Why do some fish lay eggs in large numbers? The fish lay a fish lays thousands of years. A fish lays thousands, eggs in water, out of these only a few hundred grow into baby fish. Many eggs and baby fish are eaten by other fish. Listen here, the last question. Listen here, why do some fish lay eggs in large numbers? A fish lays thousands of eggs in water. Out of these, only a few hundred grow into a baby fish. Many eggs and baby fish are eaten by other fish. Clear? Then all of you study well. Then today we discuss the last first term, the last lesson, reproduction in animals. Then all of you study well and write 5 times in your notebook new words. Clear? Okay. Today stop my class. See you next class. Thank you.